Hello, this is Kristen, owner of I Love My Body Fitness. At I Love My Body, we help women lose weight permanently so they get toned, energized, and love their new bodies. And today it's time for your Tuesday tip. In today's tip, I want to answer a question I get asked very frequently, which is how can I make exercise a habit in my life? Now, I have a very simple two-step process for making this happen, and I have to give credit where credit is due. I learned this system from a guy named James Clear. He is the king of setting and maintaining healthy habits in your life. He's awesome. You can check him out at jamesclear.com. But here is the system. So let's say that you want to integrate exercise into your life on a regular basis. The very first thing you have to do is you have to kind of understand what is happening during your day and where you can fit in exercise conveniently for you. Okay, so the way that you do this is, and this is the first step of the process, is to take out a piece of paper and a pen and write down everything that you do during the day from the time you wake up all the way to the time you go to sleep. Okay, so literally put on the paper, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I make breakfast, I leave the house by 7. Whatever it happens to be, write it down, one big list. You might also want to add in the things that happen to you during the day. So for example, if you have to cook breakfast for your husband, say, cook breakfast for my husband. Your boss needs you to do paperwork for my boss. Whatever it happens to be, just write it all down. One big list. Then you want to think about, and this is step 2, you want to think about the habit that you want to integrate into your life, and in this case, it's exercise. You have to really assess your day and think about what is the easiest way, where's the easiest time that I can put exercise in that will be very convenient for me, that I will absolutely, and I can absolutely see myself doing on a regular basis. Now remember, when you're first getting started with exercise, simply doing, like a walk around the block, or 10 squats, or 5 push-ups is exercise. That is exercise for your body. So think about where you can get in small little bursts of exercise, and maybe it's just 10 minutes when you're first getting started. Once you do get started and you start to get stronger and you start to prove to yourself that you can do these things, you'll find a longer period of time to squeeze exercise in. Now this is just getting started. How can I easily make exercise a habit? So you want to go down that list and look at where you can easily put it in. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have a dog and you take your dog for a walk every day. Well, you're going to have to put your tennis shoes on to go and take your dog for a walk. So let's say you take your dog for a walk, you get a little warm up in, and then you come home and you do 20 squats and you do 5 to 10 push-ups. And that's your exercise. Maybe do a couple rounds of those. It really just depends on how much time you have and what level of fitness you are and what you're comfortable doing without instruction. Just go ahead and write out a little plan for yourself. So what I'm doing is I'm linking the habit of wanting to exercise more into something that's already happening during my day. Or let's say that you get a nice long lunch break. Sounds amazing, right? I know that doesn't happen for all of us, but anyhow, what you want to do is maybe eat your lunch, and then you're going to link taking a walk around the block, a 20-minute walk into your lunch break. So that is how you make exercise easy and you integrate it into your life so that you'll do it on a regular basis. And then, like I said, once you get started, you can start finding times that are going to be longer and maybe start getting some coaching and investing in training and then figuring out that part of it from there, okay? So we're just looking at starting to build a habit from scratch and getting started. And you can use this technique for anything that you want to build into your day. I'll give you a quick example. One thing that I do for my dental health and my gum health is I swish coconut oil in my mouth. We don't have time to go into why it works and why it's so great, but basically it's antibacterial. It helps to decrease the sensitivity of your gums. So when I'm cooking breakfast in the morning, and I always cook with coconut oil, I put the coconut oil in the pan before I scramble my eggs, and then I take a scoop, put it in my mouth, and I start swishing around. So I've linked swishing coconut oil in my mouth for my gum health to cooking my breakfast. It's not taking me any extra time, and it's super easy to do, and I remember to do it all the time because I'm already getting out the coconut oil. So that's just a quick example about how it works. All right, well, that's it for today. This is Kristen signing off. I hope you have a wonderful week. And remember, if you want any help with your health, with your fitness, you have questions for me, please go ahead and sign up for a free strategy session at www.iluvmybodyfitness.com. All right, I will be talking to you soon. Thanks so much.